Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some more dolls out of my doll collection. These are the Young Sweethearts, Michael and Melinda, made by Mattel in 1975. They are made out of vinyl and hard plastic. And we'll start with Melinda a little bit. They have some crazy joints in their bodies. So Melinda, I think that I had purchased online. I had bought Michael first in an antique store, and I didn't realize who he was at first. This couple, it can be a little bit hard to find them. I know I've never actually seen them in the box, so when I figured out who he was and that Melinda went with him, I was like, well, gotta find her. And it was a little tough to find her in good condition. So, but I was able to, and so now they are complete with a couple of exceptions. She's got on her original dress, but she's missing her shoes. I don't know if she would have had any other jewelry or anything. I know that she is a young girl, so could just be that she didn't have any kind of jewelry. She is missing these little tags that are coming out of her face. Belong to the it's like a little headband of flowers that would have been going across her head. So that is missing, and I wish that I had been able to find her with that hairpiece, but unfortunately, it's one of those smaller items, and if they got cut off so that she didn't always have to wear it, those are the things that usually get lost. So anyway, her makeup looks really good. Her hair is in good condition. It's never been cut, just needs a little bit brushed. She's even pretty clean. So wearing her original dress. That would be probably all that I know that she's missing is her shoes and her headband. She's got some really crazy joints in her body though. So in her neck, it's like a double joint. So the top part turns on its own, and then the second joint turns in the neck into her body. It's kind of like on a ball joint. So you get a double pose or a double way that you can move her head, which is really odd. It makes her neck really long. And then she's got, of course, the ball joint in her shoulder, and then I think this joint here is it looks kind of like a ball joint. It's inserted in here, so I think it's like a little ball joint in there, and then in her wrist as well. And then she does have the ball joint in her hip, and then she's actually got kind of like a slot joint in her knee. That's not a ball joint. That's like it's a different kind of a joint. I just call it the slot joint. And then also has a ball joint in her ankle. So she's got a lot of crazy joints that make her pretty easy to pose however you want her to pose. And so pretty good condition for that doll. And then Michael I bought in the antique store, and I bought him exactly like this. This is his original clothing. So he's got on this really stylish vest and shirt, and then his little linen pants and his little loafer shoes. And when I got him, he did still have on his plastic band around his head. So I don't know. It looks like his hair is a little straggly out of the back, but it could just be that over time. I mean, this is from 75, so if this had been on his head that long, I guess it could have been. And, you know, they just had his ends of his hair a little bit rough. It's not too bad. And he's in good condition as well. His paint is still really good condition. He has all of those same joints as Melinda. So he's got that double joint in the neck which is really odd. His neck isn't quite as long, but it might also just look that way because it's a little bit thicker. And then he's got this really crazy joint in the middle, really strange, but it is just like a really large ball joint. And then in his hips as well, he's got the ball joints there, and then that same, what I call the slot joint, and then in his ankle as well. His arms are the same ball joint, and I can't pull this up to show you, but it's that same joint that Melinda has. So their markings are right in the middle of their waist, and it says Mattel 1975, Taiwan, and she should have the same markings as well. Let's see what she's got. I'm going to just unhook her snap. So I should see if I can get it to focus in there. So Mattel 1975 and Taiwan. All right. So this is the happy young sweetheart couple, Michael and Melinda. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.